Gaffer, Oxford to come on Saturday. They've obviously lost their manager in the week. What can we expect from them?
We're not sure what to expect in terms of whether they play 3 at the back or they play 4 at the back on Tuesday under Shorty. So we're not sure. What we've done, we'll plan for both. So it makes it easier for us. The players are quite clear on how to play if we play against either system. In terms of the reaction from the players, usually when a manager leaves, the players are low on confidence, and a new manager comes in. Everyone's got that new lease of life, and everyone starts from a clean slate. So they can become really tough games. The fact that they've been flying and a manager walks out, then it's a bit of you don't get many of them. So I think it'll be it will be a tough game because they're a good team, got good players, and they've got a lot of cohesion. When you watch them play, they're very open, expansive, loads of combinations, loads of movement and rotation. So a good team.
When a manager does go so close to us playing them, how much does that affect our own preparation for the game?
No, because we've prepared for several scenarios, so I don't think it's that much of a problem. The players will know that there's been a little bit of disruption, and there will be potentially the new manager, whoever he might be. There'll probably be there'll be a load of managers that want a job because it's an attractive job, but there'll be a lot of out of work managers watching the players, and the players will be thinking, who is the next manager, and I have to perform. So that can put added pressure when he was in quite a consistent moment. So we hope that's the case.
And although the manager's gone, Oxford over the last few years have got a reputation for keeping the ball on the ground and playing an attractive brand of football. Do you think it's a good game for us?
Well, I think it's a good game because we played the last 2 games which have been tough, especially Tuesday night now where there's no crowd. Obviously the weekend against Carlisle, there was not a particularly big crowd, but the atmosphere was really good, to be fair to the supporters. This week will be full. It gets the juices flowing. This is the type of game that we want to be involved in, the type of game that we was involved in last year for the majority of the season. Another sellout, which is fantastic from our support. Obviously they'll bring their full allocation, and we're playing against a team that for years now have been threatening to go up. The foreign owners have given them a huge amount of resources to get a squad together to be able to get out of this league. So they'll be thereabouts, along with Bolton. They're probably the most attractive team that I've seen.
Do you look at these games like what we've got on Saturday and the last home game in the league against Barnsley, and do you think this gives me a good marker of where my team are at?
A little bit, but we also have to think that the majority of Oxford's players have been there for quite a long time, and they've got a lot of cohesion. You look at Bolton, you look at Portsmouth, they've recruited well in the summer, but they also had a lot of bricks in place that have laid the foundation over a number of years. So are we squad-wise where Barnsley are, where Bolton are, where Portsmouth and where Oxford are? Maybe not, because we've still got people injured. We've still got players that are finding their feet at this level, but we also have a lot of young players that over time can definitely reach them levels and maybe surpass them levels as well.
And another sellout again on Saturday. I feel like I ask you this before every home game, but how much are you looking forward to getting back out there and being in front of our own fans, in front of a full?
Yeah, listen, I wasn't happy on Tuesday with our performance, with the energy and the application of the players, but I've also been there as a player when you're playing the league games and it's full and you're intent, and then you come to a Tuesday night at Papa John's and there's not even a couple of thousand there. It can be tough because in football margins are small and you're always looking for that extra 5, 10, 20%, and the supporters can give us that. So there's no excuses going out tomorrow. The atmosphere will be good every time we work hard, every time we win tackles. The support will be behind us every time we have nice passages of play. Then the support will be behind us, so it gives us that extra energy, and we're looking forward to what I consider would be a really, really good football match.
And just lastly, it's our annual Remembrance fixture on Saturday. Important that, as we do every year, we pay our respects to those who serve their country.
No, without a doubt, and I think the football serves it really, really well with the poppies and with the music beforehand and with the is it a trumpet? Is it a trumpet? Look at the size of your bugler. Hey, that's harsh. To be fair, we've got a few bigger at the club. The bugler, I think. When you have that moment silence and the fans respect it, it is one of them instruments that does make it feel special. I think that when you lose people that have fought for the country, then I think it should feel special. So I think the football has done a great job over the years. in remembering the lives lost at war.